At the risk of sounding too much like a Star Trek: The Next Generation tragic here, I've actually rewatched Picard season 3 again, and I only mentioned this at the top of the of our episode today, Steve, because had this revelation that not only was it better the second time round, but if you are going to watch it and you are a fan of the show and you haven't seen it, my recommendation is to try and watch it as much in one go as possible. So it's a bit of a stretch, it's 10 episodes, so 10 hours. So, break it up into maybe 2, 3, or 4 chunks of episodes. And there are actually ways you can do it. Episodes 1 to 4 is a good chunk. 5 to 7 is a good chunk, and 8 to 10 is a good chunk in terms of that. But if you try to watch them as close together as possible, it actually works more like a film, and you get the hit of the moments a lot better because you've watched it all in that one go. The difference, I guess, the first time around when I watched it was that I only saw it 1 episode a week, which might work for most normal TV, but because it's more like a film, that interruption was a bit jarring in that sense. And of course, the other thing is the first time around, I had this anxiety in the back of my mind that at some point they were going to screw it up. And when they didn't, you have the pleasure of knowing that they haven't screwed it up the second time around.
Oh, well, that's good news, Ben. And as we said last week, it sounds like, now the quality of content, not necessarily for film or theatrical release, is obviously every bit as good. And that's it's awesome to hear that the series is fantastic and good enough to watch twice.
Absolutely.